Today, if you're expecting some epic, nasty, epic, cool gameplay, I don't think we're gonna be getting that. But it's fine, because yesterday was crazy. Usually my posture is not that bad when I hold my mouse, but I guess yesterday I was just like so nervous and tensed up playing with Shiv that I was like, you know. Collabing with X and Shiv was like not on the board, not even like a possibility, especially because like the current state of how people see VTubers, I feel, especially after, you know, a certain event that happened, I think the current state of that has kind of shifted people's perspectives on VTubing in a negative way, especially because, you know, not trying to say things, but specific content creators have painted a very bad image of VTubers lately. So I feel like people already come in with like bad expectations, I guess, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to playing games, I don't really consider myself to be like the quote unquote like typical VTuber. Like I just kind of play the game. I don't know, but I feel like I just play the video games, so like I don't really try to put on like a whole front and stuff when I play games, because I feel like that's kind of what VSPO is about like being cool but also like showcasing your skill in games and like, you know, just trying new things like that. I'm just Arya, exactly, I'm just Arya. But yeah, right, like that's exactly, like VSPO has no lore or anything, so there's not really like a need to play like a certain character, and I think that's what I really love. Like that's another thing I really love about VSPO is like you do showcase yourself and your own personality versus like playing a character of some sort. So I do really like that, and I feel like lately, like especially with how the content sphere is around VTubers and how like, you know, contentious that whole thing is, I never thought I would have the opportunity to ever play with these people, so I'm happy that I can kind of, in a sense, I hope that I could break that stereotype and like I can kind of see, like I can kind of show them like, you know. But yeah, anyways, yeah, some people are just weird, exactly. You just gotta like kind of move on. Like people will assume whatever with you, and like at that point it's like whatever, you know what I mean? I personally don't really care if somebody's a VTuber or like an IRL streamer, and I think like that's kind of where I want VTubing to go in the future, is like it doesn't really matter. But I think like right now there's like such a huge difference. Like people definitely think VTubing is weird, and like I can understand where it comes from, especially in the NA or just like overall like areas that are overseas and not in Japan specifically. It is kind of like, oh, like weeaboo sort of vibes, I guess it comes off of like as, but at the end of the day, I just think that like it shouldn't matter. I mean, like as long as you're a chill person, I feel like it's like whatever. When I moved back to Asia, VTubing is more normalized there, which surprised me a lot. Yeah, no, it really does. Like in Asia, I feel like it's super accepted, right? Like especially Japan. It literally was born there, right? But like, I think like there's like a whole privacy aspect. Like people respect people's privacy a lot more in Asia. But like in NA and EU, I feel like people see it the opposite way, where like you're hiding something, and I think they think that's cringe. So far, people's understanding of VTubers shifted a lot for the recent years. I probably watch more VTubers than other creators, but still from my perspective, this is how it is. You can make any content you like. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, like, not trying to get into details, but I think Streamer Awards was low-key like a really bad thing that happened for VTubers. Not only cause like the whole thing itself kind of was like super cringe for people, but I also think that the VTubers that started causing a bunch of drama about it kind of made the stereotype of VTubers being cringe even worse. And then it kind of spiraled into people being like, oh, you guys are weird, and like you guys are all like the weird ones. But like, I don't know, like I don't really have an opinion on it, but I do think that that shifted more people's perspective into thinking VTubing is like all VTubers are like that, you know what I mean? Like personally for me, I'm just trying to play a video game. Like I literally am just trying to play video games and make friends. It's funny to me because there's a lot of non-VTuber streamers that are hella cringe and weird, weirder than people that accuse VTubers, but that's probably besides. Yeah, no, exactly, right? Like, I don't think them being a VTuber has anything to do with them being cringe. If you're just a cringe person, you're gonna be cringe regardless if you're a VTuber or not a VTuber. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's no in
Damn
between.
you, Arya. I fucking blame you. God damn it.
I didn't even do anything.